He was howling his way through the storm, at the helm of tomorrow and forever after. He reached into his pants and began digging down his backside, oblivious to the men in the cabin. His face was illuminated in the red of the control panels, his neck beard in full form, eyes bloodshot and swirling in their own juices. He reached into his pocket after sniffing his fingers for a tin of chewing tobacco, the outline of the can worn into his tattered jorts. The ship was cutting through the waves in the squall like a diamond drill bit. Running his hand through his thinning ponytail, which resembled the tail of a high-mountain Vietnamese rat species, greasy and catching reflections into the light of the instruments. He hollered to the chef cook to bring him a snack. He needed to maintain vitality. Dorian returned briefly after with a very large can of tuna fish. The captain ripped it from his hands and dug into his pocket for his P-38 military-issue can opener. I like it when you watch. Dorian rolled his eyes, sitting at a chair against the starboard side. Successfully, the captain opened the can, disregarding the top. He was unaware earlier that day, unannounced to him, that a fart had caked some fecal matter loose in his shorts. Dorian had been chain-smoking the whole day rather than piping up about it. The captain raised the tuna can to his lips, easing it slowly at a rotating movement backwards. He opened his throat, and Donovan sat in horror as the captain shoveled the meat with his bare hands into his mouth. He began to suck on it, then spit it out in the hefty bag he kept under the instrument panels. He repeated this several more times. I was famished, Dorian. The captain claimed tuna water the secret to a healthy liver. He disregarded the meat and loved having that smell of fish always surrounding him. Dorian reached for a Camel non-filter and lit it, staring into the ceiling. He had decided to disappear into the hills once they hit Morocco. Dorian left it up to God and was losing faith by the hour on that blasted trip. Burping loudly, then hacking furiously, the captain removed the chew from his mouth and lit a cheap cigar. Unable to take it anymore, Dorian reached into his pillbox and located a Valium. Nothing lasts forever. The circle would turn once more, and Dorian knew this. He closed his eyes in prayer as the captain reached for his harmonica. Good God, he thought, when does this misery end? And in the back of his mind, a little voice said, good things come to those who wait. Beware of the captain. There's one in all of our lives. Tread lightly and keep a thick wall around you. It's all for your own good. Carpe diem.